Buenos dias, estudiantes. Welcome back to a place where we're safe, mindful, and where we are the learner profile.
Thursday, February 15th, 2024.
Today is day 2 of our specials rotation.
February events. February 16th, 4th and 5th grade friendship dance. 2:45, 4:15.
In February, we are celebrating Black History Month. Please pause the video to learn about Mae Jemison.
Today's club is going to be Student Council.
Thursday's lunch menu. Lunch A, chicken nuggets. Lunch B, chicken chili crispito. Sides, fiesta, black beans, salad bar with ranch, fruit cocktail.
Friday's lunch menu. Lunch A, cheese pizza. Lunch B, oven fried chicken. Sides is sweet potatoes, salad bar, and peaches. Salad and some butter sandwiches are always options.
We will have assigned seating for our 4th and 5th grade students today. Yesterday we had a lot of trash left around the Caring Cafe. Remember, we will have assigned seating if there is lots of garbage left behind. Do your part, please.
Big shout out to Mrs. Nish's class and Mrs. Edinburgh's class for winning the specials trophy this week. I'll be excited to see if you'll be able to defend that title. Have a great week and may the odds ever be in your favor.
Congratulations to Rowan for being knowledgeable, Hendrix for being caring, Dimitri for being open-minded, Rowan for being principled, Catherine for being caring, Sebastian for being balanced, Harper for being open-minded, Terrence for being principled, Lucas for being caring, Izzy for being a thinker, Mrs. Danielson for being knowledgeable, Mr. Peter and Mr. Jared for being open-minded, Mrs. Lutz Swenson for being balanced, Juno, Derek for being communicators, Cameron, Akila, and Swayze for being balanced, Mrs. Cox for being reflective, Mrs. Lutz Swenson for being a communicator, Asia, Mariah, Jeremiah for being balanced, Mrs. Sinopoli for being a communicator, Bella, Luca, and Charlie for being balanced, Briasia and Libby and AJ for all being thinkers, Mrs. Boma's entire class for being open-minded, Moses, Eva, and Ella for being risk takers, Calvin for being principled, Charles and Mrs. Edinburgh's whole class for being caring, Tanner for being a communicator, Phoebe for being caring, Liliana for being principled, Ever for being caring, Luca for being principled, Regina for being caring, Griffin, Emerson, Melanie, and Ever for all being principled, Bella for being open-minded, Castiel for being caring, Luca for being principled, JJ for being principled, and Cash, Simone, Cash, and Maggie for all being caring, Charles, Nasir for being reflective, Mrs. Baker for being principled, Miss Mounsey for being an inquirer, Elijah for being principled, Cash, Calvin for being communicators, JJ, Naomi, and Ashlyn for being knowledgeable, Eva for being caring, Hendrix for being an inquirer, Marley, Miller for being communicators, Mrs. Boma's class for being principled, Mr. Singer for being caring, Charles, Zay, and Olivia for being inquirers, Lucas for being knowledgeable, Ace and Kalia for also being knowledgeable, Kate for being a communicator, Mrs. Wilbur for being a risk taker, Lennon for being principled, Eva, Marley, Alice for being caring, Kalani, Liliana for being principled, Tanaya, Daniel for being caring, Moses for being principled, Charles for being caring, Ella for being principled, Mrs. Molly for being caring, Luca for being principled. Congratulations, everybody. I'm out of breath. So many awards.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance or do so at the end of the video.
Let's show our school spirit with our school-wide chant. We are. We are. We are. Y en español, somos. 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 Y en français, nous sommes sûrs, nous sommes conscients, et nous sommes le profil de l'apprenant. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Let's make it a great Tuesday.